Hello! Happy Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. I didn't stream yesterday. Sorry, I have been. Just time in the past few months has not felt like it's real, but happy Thursday. As you can see in my message in chat, house is not on fire. Started a couple minutes late because I smelled smoke and forgot that I left my window open in my bedroom. And I guess, I don't know. I don't know what's happening outside, but the smoke is not inside the house. So I'm not on fire. Oh my goodness, it's me. It's the Samagion. It's the new face and everything. I meant to turn that back down after debut stream, and I did not. I'm just gonna leave that for this stream because I think that's funny. But hello, I hope y'all's this week is going okay, and if not, I hope the back half of this week is a bit better. Treats you better, treats you right, and that this weekend is fantastic. I was going to stream yesterday, as I usually do on Wednesdays, and I just did not. And I told myself that I was like, oh, I haven't really played Baldur's Gate in a hot minute. Like, I've been playing on a multiplayer, like, group for the past couple weeks, and we've made it farther in that game than I have in my own personal game, because I'm playing the Dark Urge character, and that's just a lot of... It's just a lot. And on Tuesday, I did play for a few hours. Really liked it. I pretty much spent the whole time going through long rest because I didn't really realize that they pack a lot of stuff into the long rest. And I was just trying to go on a date with the character because she was like, hey, maybe one of these evenings when nothing's really going on, we can, like, go sneak away and do something. And I was like, that sounds great. Let me just do, like, a quick long rest. And we'll do that. 6 or 7 long rests later, it took for me to get to the date. A man got his life entirely ruined, and I met what could be a thing that's gonna try and kill me multiple times, and I got a butler before I went on a date. It was so much just to go on this damn date. And I had to save scum the date anyway because I missed a check that didn't let me have a little smooch. I just got I failed a check, and I thought everything was going well, and then I got a so-and-so disapproves, and I was like, okay, I missed something. Let me go back, figure out what's wrong, and it turns out I just missed a check to tell that the character was like, please give me a kiss. Please give me a little kiss. And Aries, you always shout me out, so I forget shouting out as a thing. So let me do that real quick. Aries, you delightful bean. Let me do that. Sorry I'm burping a little bit. I've had soda within the past 10 minutes. But my plan yesterday was to play Baldur's Gate a lot. That was all I wanted to do yesterday. And you'll never believe it, I didn't play any. I didn't even boot up the game. I spent most of yesterday actually just, like, working on 2D stuff. What the... Oh, they're moving stuff outside. Sorry if you're hearing the weird crunches. Sorry if I pop in out randomly finishing an assignment. Do that, please. Please focus on school. Please do your schoolwork. But yeah, yesterday I was working on 2D model stuff. So I've got some cute little expressions now. I have them linked in the 2D credit section. Honey Kudzu, you can find them on Twitter and on Ko-Fi. They have a lot of really cool free assets. I highly recommend checking out. They're very cute and very easy to work with for 2D, what's it called? For YouTube Studio. Very cool stuff. And I also, I'm working on a thing right now that I don't know if I doubt it's gonna become anything down the road, but just for the sake of, like, potential NDA stuff, I will not be discussing what it is, but I was working on some stuff yesterday, And if you're in my Discord, you know what I'm talking about. But there's some stuff I'm going to be working on this week. Mostly just as like a self-entertainment thing. I'll probably talk about it in a couple weeks if it ends up not manifesting into anything. But I've got some stuff on the back burner that I'm having some fun with right now. But that's neither here nor there. We are here for one reason and one reason only. And that is to find where Hades is in my history. There it is. Here we go. I haven't touched this game, I think, since whatever I streamed it last, which was, I don't know, 20 years ago? I'm gonna do probably like one or two fresh file runs just to warm up. For some reason, that's just become my tradition now, because I don't feel good immediately jumping into things, so I probably would be fine just jumping into it normally, even though I haven't touched the game in a while. But, eh. And the game is really quiet for me, so let me see if I can turn up my own end. I know this damn sound is so loud. Okay. Hey, Simon, which goddess is instant smash? God, let me think. My gut instinct is Dionysus. Hermes is also, like... Yeah. Hermes is good. I feel like Aphrodite is, like... It's, like, the obvious choice, because she's just naked. Hot take, literally. Okay, I could fix Hades. Can you please fix his outfit? His strip is not working. He's got every color, and it's not coordinated. The outfit that he fits. The outfit that he fights his son in at the very end, whose name's escaping me.
Few tales are told of Hades.
What's his fucking son's name? Who do we play? What is his name? Oh god. Zagreus. Oh god, yeah. It's Rose Cat. God. I have such a good memory, you guys. I swear. I'm so good at remembering things and facts and names. Okay. Okay. Let me remember these buttons again. I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. Proceed. Oh, shit's still in my head. Get off! I like getting the stuff off my head before it despawns.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Whoop. Okay. I can get both of them. And the witches. Oh, right that button. Oh, no reflecting yet? Okay. I'm not gonna say no to that. Much easier if they just don't do the projectiles. Actually, speaking of Hades, and more specifically speaking of Greek mythology-based games, that one, like, musical game that, like, called Stray Gods, I think is what it was called. It came out, like, last week, 2 weeks ago. I've heard nothing about it. And I'm assuming that's because of the unfortunate timing of it coming out alongside of Baldur's Gate, which is becoming one of, like, the most well-sold, well-received games on Steam. I don't quite remember what the specific numbers are. But I'm shocked I've heard nothing about it. Like, I know it came out purely because I saw them tweet about it, and because I have it as a wish list on Steam. But oh god, okay, missed that. I'm just surprised that I've heard nothing about it, and I'm wondering if that's because of the actual like game itself. Because it seems like a very niche idea. It's like a role-playing musical, which sounds interesting. But who knows in execution how that goes. And the voice cast obviously looks good. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome. Happy afternoon. I hope you are free of work. I'm assuming you're free of work. You're 2 hours ahead of me, I think. I hope you are free. I hope your day is free. Hope the bunnies are being good babies today, not being little reckles. And by babies, I specifically mean, you know, Kaya. I've escaped the work, yes. Have you seen Inside Maya? Oh, the photo, yes, I have seen Inside. God damn it, Trap. I have seen Inside Maya. She's finally allowed to enjoy the luxuries of being indoors. I literally walked into that trap. I saw the texture and for some reason was like, oh, it's like a rug. Ay. I'm so good at, after playing all these years, I'm still bad at reeing the floor. And that's on me. She is freed. Maya deserves to be free. She's allowed, and she should be free. Oh, chunky. Come on. I'm gonna be surprised if I get through the Fury in this run. I don't feel like I've started on a good foot, and I'm already down, like, 20 hit points already, which is not a great start. Yeah, that's not gonna go well, I don't think. One of these days, I need to just, like, have a stream go for, like 5 or 8 hours or something, just to play through this game. Because I play it only every so often, and so I get rusty a lot. It's to Bizcheng? Oh, Bizcheng. I was like, I don't know that word. How is the audio levels of the game, by the way? If it is too low, I can bump it up, and I would be surprised if it's too loud. Because it looks very quiet on my end. Oh, so many witches. Whoa! Come on. It's a little quiet. Okay. Once this fight is over, I'll pop it back up. I was feeling like it might be quiet, but with this game, I'd rather it be too quiet than be too loud, because it just gets so loud when it gets loud. Oh, God. You think we're good? No, we're not good. Things are about to get so much worse. Well, it's the skulls. These aren't the end of the world, but they are awful when the witches are here. They pop if you are smart. There we go. Alright, let me increase the... Can I increase the game music, actually? Settings. I can't increase that volume, so let me just increase this volume. Okay. This should be good. Let me know if it gets loud, because I bumped it up 10 hertz.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Attack, gloom, special, and just more damage. What's doom again? After a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage, so that's just 50 overall, and this just does more damage just in general. Is it stack? Let me just do urge to kill. Seems like a general boost, which seems useful and opens me up for more stuff later. Which is as how possible had. Yep. I need something that heals me. Ooh. That was violent and useful. Okay, just need to not get overwhelmed. Yeah, this is. Oh, that was so much easier than I. Oh, it's a shade. It's That's why. I was like, oh, it was so much easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, no shit. Let's go. Let's go war. Let's go hurt stuff. I don't know what's worse. These guys when they have shields, or the thick boys when they have shields. The fat men. Oh god. You know what? No, this is worse. It's just a witch with a shield. You can't stagger them, it's a nightmare. Oh, come on. That was so rude. I didn't realize they have a little exclamation point on them sometimes. I wonder what that's communicating. Like stagger, maybe? A witch? a witch.
I accept this message.
Slicing shot. Blade rift. Ooh. After slaying a foe. No. This is useful because, oh god. What are the boss options? It's just the exploding guys, I think. What do I want to do? It's always better to have more abilities. It's always better. Yep. Just focus one of them and... Okay. Oh. Oh, Christ alive. That could have gone... That did go really bad, actually. Let me get back my cast. Okay, we can't take another hit. And we just gotta be really careful. We just blast this guy until he's dead. And run away, run! Okay.
Anyone else?
I need a healing thing after this or I'm just screwed.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hi Jen, hello! How are you doing on this fine Thursday? Let's see. Blade Rift lasts longer, attack does doom, and slaying foes does... Ooh, that was better than last time. Let's try Battle Rage. I think that would be fun. Maybe let's do... I feel that's going to be more useful, because I probably do more attacks than I do murders. No, it's not a healing room. You're wonderful. Got my haircut. Ooh, hell yes. You gotta show pictures in the squad chat. Show off the hair. I need to get a haircut. I've been putting off getting a haircut for months now, and it's getting so scraggly. Getting all sprinkles. Like I have to basically have my hair in a hairband at all times, or else I lose my mind from messing with it. Oh god, these witches are gonna get me killed. Where's my rift? My cast is gone. It didn't come back. There it is. Oh, the curse got it. Where's the... Just kill the guy, please. Okay. That was the last one. I missed half of this room.
It's dark, all right.
Living the gremlin life. Yeah, it's been that I'm like I don't want to have to go all the way to the haircutter place. I was gonna get a haircut last week, and unfortunately, the place was supposed to text me when they were like, yeah, 15 minutes until your slot opens. They never texted me, never did. So I just forgot that I set up the appointment, and I didn't go because they never told me I was gonna be able to go. Money means more stuff, and then this means a thing specifically. How much money do I have currently? Okay, I have a good amount of money. Not enough to buy anything, but... I mean, killing things gives you money to buy things. So, I found a new barbershop that's like 5 minutes away. Ooh, smart. I never go to barbershops. I just go to Great Clips because I'm like, it's like $15. And they normally do a fine job. I've only really one time been done astray by a Great Clips when they gave me. I walked out of there looking like the son of a football coach who was like going through some stuff, and probably was gonna go into the army. It was a bad look. It was, and I got killed by a trap. I need to get better at not running onto traps. Over there, changed my fucking life, guy. They brought out hot towels? Ooh. Well, Great Clips does the hot towels, just... It's not like a full spa treatment or anything.
Don't mind me.
I'm real grateful that I don't have to get my hair cut by anyone other than my husband ever again. Valid. That's why we get husbands. To cut hair. Okay. We don't need to do another fresh file. We've got a full-ass run. He serves many purposes. Husband can give you many things. Incoming ad. Ooh. I guess we're having an ad in like 3 minutes. I didn't realize that was a new thing that OBS can warn me about, but warning, ad in 3 minutes. That is very nice. That is going to be extremely useful for if I'm actually doing shit in the future. Okay. Yeah, no, Carson ain't touching this hair. Sometimes the husband utility. Sometimes the husband don't need to do stuff. I'll chat.
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there. Between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Okay, Skelly.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
I don't understand what you mean, Skelly. Sometimes the not husband, big and dumb, just needs to sit still for cuddle. It's important to understand what... It's important to understand what your husband brings to the table. It's good to understand husbands are a diverse category.
Sure.
Same thing. Okay, looks like we're doing... What the hell happened to the shield? I'm assuming I decided that, but I don't know what that means. Okay, what aspect am I using?
Forge created you.
Aspect of Achilles is what I'm using. After your special, you can retrieve your spear with a raging rush. I think that's where I, like, charge after it. That's just a stab. Do like a spinny attack? That could be useful in some situations. I think this... Yeah, this is it. I like that a lot more, where I just chase after it. Getting all, like, electrical... After throwing, press Y to recall. Okay, so I can bring it back to me. And while dashing... Oh yeah, they'll like the splash. My husband's best quality is non-existent. God damn it, Jen. Pickle replaces husband. We don't need husband, we just need pickle. Sometimes the not husband. His job is beach. Okay. Looks like we're on an ad break real quick, so I'll just go through this stuff. I didn't even see what... No, I'm good. I'm good, bud. Pickle puppy best boy, of course. I don't know what that is. This is either from Hades or from Mom. And I don't know which. What am I currently using? I'm using the coin purse, which... It's useful. Oh, I need 2 encounters to level up. Yeah, let's start with that. I would love to get a little more money. Pimple. The aspect of Achilles is one of my favorites. I love doing a mix of Ares, Athena, and Hermes for it. Yeah, it's a very fast-paced one, so I imagine, yeah, bumping up the speed is definitely going to be helpful there. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good to go. Ad break. Ooh, ad break is almost done. Let's see. What do I have? I have something. Damage control. Yeah, I guess getting out with this is what's gonna be good. Alphos have they ignore the initial instance of damage. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Wait. And tight deadline. That's like the timing one, right? Yeah. Absolutely not. We don't need to do that. Okay. We should be good to go. One more time. I actually don't know how many times you have to escape before Mom comes with you. Ooh. Hello, hot boy.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
This man understands. This man understands how to run a party. It's 9 times, then she comes the 10th. Okay, that makes sense. I think I've escaped 2 or 3 times, so we have a long way to go. We've got a while to go. Your attack inflicts hangover, your special inflicts hangover, and your dash causes hangover. But we gotta go with a rare one. I would do unholy, ungodly, inhuman things to Dionysus. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy here. I was about to I was about to go off on some whorish behavior, and then I saw there was an enemy, and we don't need to do that. I'm not the only person to have iterated this, but I do wish they let Dionysus's body type be a bit more bountiful, considering who he is. But my god, the fact that they show off his under thigh, it makes me gay. It makes me very gay. No. You are allowed to say whore on this channel. You have been permitted. I'm surprised that hasn't popped up yet. I'm surprised you were the one to find that. I think it's always very important for every new streamer who's got auto mod on needs to just like throw just all of the words into chat to test what's being like just do like a test just to see what's getting banned, so you can just be like, all right. We stand whore on this channel. Ooh, I love how the special, when it does that, it uses new mon over. Oh god, these things. Ooh. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, I'm baby. I got money.
That's a couple coins.
Father won't miss that I'm using his money. So the problem is, Zag, is that everything you put into this is... Sorry for the burp. Just goes back to him, because you don't get to keep the money at the end. Oh, these guys. No. I hate these hands. They're so unsettling. Hello. Oh, we got... What's his face? We got Chaos. Give me that. How are we feeling like doing some Chaos right now? Yeah, we are. We are.
You have it.
Let me have it. I sub for the whore time always. That's what we're here for. It's always whore time. It's almost time for Orange Man mugshot? What? To the county jail. Oh! Trump? Is he are we getting mugshot? I better see people with profile pictures of the mugshot once it happens. If not, then I don't know what we're doing here. I could gift some to. Do I want to? No, I don't feel like it. The fact that that spelling's so hard. Intimate.
An offering to the Olympians. For a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Also, I have observed. How interesting. That your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
I mean, it makes more sense than his body breaking free. English is a fake language. It is. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see. The next 4 chambers, the rewards are hidden, and then afterwards, any money I find is worth more. So that's just more money. For the next 4 encounters, I face about 50% more foes. And then afterwards, my special does more damage, which is good because it has the bonus on it. And then my dash is lessened, and then after that, my dash strike deals more. I don't do that as much, though. It's awful the lighting and the flash on his forehead sends me. Oh, they've already done it? Oh no, Rudy Gillian. Yeah, that was a not a super flattering mugshot, but I mean, like, that guy didn't look like he's capable of doing a very good mugshot anyway. Having more foes means I can get more money out of them anyway, so might as well.
I see no reason not to make it.
No, I need to see this one. Look it up. I recommend it. Let's return here.
More trouble.
Gonna run. Oh god, I'm being tackled. I keep thinking I'm gonna have this splash and then I don't. And I think that's throwing me a little bit. You know, the whole more enemies thing might screw me over. I'm realizing. Because I'm losing a lot of health. Basically doing multiple rooms at once to get near miss. Okay, that sucked, but I've got Ambrosia,
Looks like
which
a
is
good
good.
batch.
Any money in the room? Oh. A Satyr Heart's gonna suck. But I need the health. I remember the 4 Seasons incident. I forgot about that damn thing. God, Reba looks so dead. Oh god. Alright, let's do a Satyr Heart. Because this is gonna get me killed, but might as well. Fishing! Oh, this is awful. Ah! We gotta live for the fish. The sad thing is that this is the first phase of the room. It's gonna get worse. Oh god.
I can't.
Oh. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. You know, maybe it's only 2 waves. Maybe we're almost done. Maybe we're done. Yes! Okay. I was very worried that that was gonna be worse.
Looks like a good spot.
Okay. Come on.
Got a bite.
Yes!
What do you know? A hellfish.
Aw, it looks like a little guy. Look at the little bye. He's so pretty. Alright, so... I can't deal with a boss right now. You guys see the Barbie edit with Ruby? I have seen that. I saw that on Twitter before I knew what was going on, and it was very funny. Wizards and Stones. Yeah, that's an awful room combo, Wizards and Stones. I think there's only one room left? Let me see. 2 rooms left. Okay, so we're halfway through. That sounds vital to my continued happiness. Alright, buy health, and Athena's always good. If I can get a dash block.
Just what I need.
They cast, deflects. Aww. It's attacks. Okay. Bronze skin, it's just useful. Yeah, let's do that. Charon Smash or pass? I guess controversial take, not a smash for me. How much money do I got? I will hold off. Hermes is not worth spending 150 on. What's this?
The river Styx. Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the surface.
Oh, he doesn't have his money either. Okay. Oh, I got this money though. Excellent. 15. Let's see here. Proceed. I didn't even look at what was up next. Okay, just don't come to me. Ugh. It didn't grab me though. Could have been much worse. Come on. Pick 'em, boys. I like this because I can just be over here and they can't touch me. This is gamer hack.
All set.
I like that he does a little like mermaid flip after he casts. I think that's very cute. Oh, I lost like a lot of health in that room. Although my go-to is Hades, it will always be Artemis. That's fair. I think she's one of my favorite designs in the game. With Artemis, it's like, even if I want to smash her, I don't think she wants to. I don't think she'd be interested at all. I think is my, like, gate there is like, well, I don't think she'd want to, so. We go to Dionysus because, my god, he wants to. She seems like someone I could drag into a conversation about national park conversion into a dark corner. Yeah, I think, yeah, she would definitely be someone who was fun to chat with at a party. I agree. Sorry, I had smush in my eyes. Ooh, is that it? Is that the link? Sorry, I'm gonna take a moment to take a look at this link that Phoenix has posted. Oh my god! You know, when you said the edit, I didn't realize you meant an edit. I thought you meant... I thought you meant something else. But this is so good. This is extremely good. Oh god. Oh no. They didn't even make that when we get the mugshot of him. That's true. The expression on Trump's face is really accurate to the meme, however. But wow. Wowzer. That's horrifying. Thank you.
It's that damn wretched sneak.
What the hell is this? It's got voice lines. It's got gun. I need to take care of this building. I need to stop moving around. Whew. That's an ouchie, okay. This is a new problem. I get... Okay, you're sneaking up on me. Okay. Not what I'm needing. You're almost dead, though. There better not be two of you. Okay.
Who's laughing now?
I'm not. It's a mini boss. I'm aware that is a mini boss. I've never seen that thing before.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, my attack inflicts hangover, my dash causes hangover, and I have a call. I guess dash the attack just so that gets better. Keys or darkness. I think keys can get me ambrosia. I might be wrong. But let's go here. I think this is the last room for the more enemies spawning. And then we get the attack even stronger, or something gets stronger. I think it's the... Oh, it might be the special that gets stronger, if I'm not mistaken. Oh god. Everything is here. Any traps in this room I can exploit? Okay. We can get through this, we're big boys.
Heads up.
Don't say heads up, Zagreus, we're losing.
Chaos has expired.
Okay, now the special is stronger. Obviously we gotta... This is just a Dionysus only run, which is not what I was expecting.
Something I need.
Oh yes, we're healing.
Should be useful.
Oh, we got a lot of money. Okay. Ensure an infernal trove will spawn ahead whenever possible. Treasure trove's worth more... no, we're not doing that right now. My cast deals more damage. That's just permanent? I mean, it's 20 coins, so it's not worth too much. Yeah, the keys are traded for ambrosia. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. 10 for one, and then 10 for one for the better drink. Okay, that's fine. It's so nice that they implemented something into the game where once you run out of uses for these items, you can still trade it for useful stuff. Take a drink every time Dionysus shows up would be a fun stream. God. You'd be getting a little tipsy already with this one. He's like, what is it, 3 times already? I don't have the item on me that spawns him, right? Let me double check. Where is it listed on me? Is it behind this? No. I'm pretty sure I have the coin purse. Yeah, I don't think I have the Dionysus stuff on me, so he just happens to keep showing up. But yeah,
Blood and darkness.
Interloper.
Oh, this is a survive one. This would have been awful if the friggin... The more enemies spawn thing was still going. Oh, stones. And we're just gonna start killing things because, oh god. Oh! You know what? I like living, and this is not allowing me to live. I hate the stones. They are the bane of my existence. They just make trying to pay a mortgage much harder. We're almost done already? That's shocking.
Utterly incompetent.
Damn! Okay, that was not nearly as hard as I thought it was. RG says titty time. We started the stream off and we were like, who you smashing? I was like, Dionysus, and the game said, we're delivering. Here we go. Oh, I should have given him a drink. Okay. If he pops up again, I'll give him a drink. I just forgot. Hangover afflicted foes inflicted on other foes nearby. Ooh. I'm gonna keep dash open for the hopes that Athena pops up again. But that's fun. That's fun. It just keeps spreading. It just keeps spreading drunkenness. What room are we on? We're on chamber 12. I bet it's a Fury next. I'm gonna assume that's a Fury next, and I'm gonna go to Charon. Because one palm is not gonna be enough. Yeah.
Charon's shop.
Really? Only darkness. That's shameful. That feels shameful. Hello, ma'am.
I'll take this one.
Not even a conversation. Oh, that's so rude. I resist damage from foes. My cast is a wide, short-ranged blast that inflicts weak. I don't have a cast yet, so that's just a general damage deflecting. Call fires a seeking projectile that inflicts charm. What do you guys think? Should we do her call, or should we do crush shot? Because I don't think different league is really going to be as useful as the cast might be. Call! Alright, we'll do the call. We'll just take a sip first. Good old Dr. Piumper. Diet Dr. Piumper. You can use the cast pretty long range. Yeah, it's nice to have that as an option.
Pain.
And that's just gonna waste my money, and I'm gonna get healed afterwards, so we'll save that for later. Ooh, I got phlegm in my nose. Bet it's Meg again. Bet you're right.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Oh, good. This one's the... Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, so she hit me a lot very suddenly. Oh, she doesn't really spawn enemies, so this is gonna kind of suck. Oh, okay. Where is she? And we're teleporting. Okay. Oh. The room's tight, but it's not great when I don't have anything to deflect. Oh boy. I'm gonna die. Okay. She's almost done. Come on, let me get her before... Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the easiest of the Furies, I think. I don't know why they saved her for last.
Disturbing.
But it's definitely easier to deal with her, because there's not as many enemies running around. And darkness. I suck at remembering my cast and almost always in melee range, so Crush Shot and Demeter's cast are my fave. Fair. I use my cast decently regularly. Blade Rift is my favorite cast modification, though.
heat of Asphodel.
It's very nice to have it. Let me see what we have here. Restore 10% of hearts when entering a chamber for 3 chambers, so that's... what, like 12 per chamber, so that's... I guess that's not bad. Like anything Artemis or Athena, especially with the cast. Athena's always nice. The dash is the most helpful, I think. Like, it's... anything that allows you to passively resist damage is just... oh, wonderful. Nemesis Crest, I deal damage to striking foes for 60, and then traps deal... I just am not... I'm not aware of traps. They just come upon me. Peer pressure and call. No, okay.
Keepsakes hold
The hell's my phone going off for? The dash and all her damage resist wounds. Yeah. This is done. Okay, so we can remove that. Broken urns have more chances to drop stuff. I'll save Lucky Tooth for later. Enter a Chaos Gate without losing stuff. I need to run that more. Broken Spear, become impervious. And then refreshes. On the final encounter in each underworld, take 0 damage the first 4 times if it hit. No, okay. Your attack special, that's better for different types of runs. There was something I wanted to use, but I don't remember what it was. I've done the butterfly. Black shawl. Almost is enough said. One of my favorite builds is what I call a Sappho build. Strict aspect of Nemesis, Artemis, and Athena. Valid. Take negative from the front, but take that from the back. Yeah. We'll do broken spear point.
Okay.
Just to help with the damage. How much money do I got? 147. The healing, it won't add up to 50. It would be like 30 something. I feel like it's gonna be useful. I feel like this is gonna be rough, so I'm just gonna pick that up just in case.
Heading up.
Because I'll be to full by the time I get to the next room. Oh hell yeah, the TikTok free boot movies account got Phantom of the Opera. Ooh,
Getting warmer.
how fun. Freaking Chaos Gate? Again? Okay. I'm gonna get healed, so this is useful.
Hit me.
Hit me, bitch.
Alright then.
Yeah, what do we got?
In the name of Hades.
The next 4 encounters, your life total is depleted by 34. Then afterwards, I deal a lot more damage from behind. And then... God, okay. So a lot of these are either... These either take more damage, or my life total is depleted. My total life. So that's gonna kind of... Thank you for head pats. We have to go with this ambush thing. Just simply because it's gonna be interesting.
It's acceptable.
That's acceptable. Thank you. Let's go with the coin shit. Okay.
Inferno bombers.
Okay, hit the bombs. Oh crap. Need to not be next to the bombs. Okay, okay, okay! Needs just to kill you. Whew. Oh god, these things. Just move. Just gotta get out of the damn way. Oh, lava?
Gemstones.
Oh. Okay. 6? Really? Okay, fine. Gotta remember those dark days. Remember the time limit on Mega Video. We had to watch 72 minutes to be able to watch something else? I never used that site. I'm not familiar with that, but I can imagine that was shit that had to be dealt with. The deep side of the interwebs. Okay. What is happening? What is these things? Oh, these are like tiny learnies.
Bring it.
No, don't encourage them. You're gonna find me first, actually.
I'm empty.
Little babies. Oh.
Just a bit longer.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it through this room, am I? Oh, it's 5. My little lights turned on. I made it through the room! I need healing! Really bad! Hi, Hermes.
You know, cuz, all this time that I've been busing souls across the borders of your father's land, it's good to have the chance to help somebody out the other way.
Aw. He's so bored, he's like, I love breaking people out of prison. Foes drop this faster. Yeah, but I don't pick them up well. Whenever you are hit, you have a chance to dodge. 10% dodge chance. I'll die too fast. God Gauge charges up automatically. That'd be nice, actually. Quick favor. Any healing? Absolutely not, no. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm gonna die. What enemies could be here in a damn treasure trove? Because everything sucks to deal with. Is it worth it? I just realized that Christine and Fiona from Shameless are the same actress. I don't know Shameless. Pick who you want to die some. I'm gonna die, though. Okay. I think the next room is probably gonna kill me. So... I guess in that sense, if the next room is most likely going to kill me, this is the only option that could have effects outside of this. So let's just do this and deal with the consequences.
I'll take what's mine.
Those troves are not for you.
Yes, they are.
No time to lose.
Oh, God. Come on. Die.
Blood and darkness.
Oh, I lost 6 apparently.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you. Alright. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Athena's way helpful, as we've mentioned. One sec. I got a text from my mom. I'm gonna reply to her before I forget. Oh yeah, I got a little sick over my mini vacation. And she's asking if I'm feeling better, and I am, thankfully. I made the poor mistake of purchasing and cooking a food item that can sometimes give me tummy troubles, and it basically lasted the entire trip. So I need people to remind me that I really should not eat bell peppers. Especially green.
This isn't good.
Yeah, this is not good. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Get out of the lava. Get me out of here. Oh God, okay. Yeah, I can't take any more damage. Oh, okay. I did not realize that ended it. Hangover is really putting in one of those bosses. Yeah, that was helpful. I have four health left.
Did Dionysus truly visit you before?
Oh, I
He
completely
tends to
forgot
seek out
about the
revelry, not
friggin'
conflict.
like you die and come
Pleased to
back
know he's
shit.
making himself useful here.
Did Dionysus truly? He's visited me so many times. He will not stop visiting me, Athena. You don't understand. He keeps coming. Divine Dash. Yes! Oh my goodness.
Your wisdom guide me.
Guys, the run is saved. We have Divine Dash. We can finally do something. Blessed Athena. Can I go? There we go. Guys, we got 7 health. But we have Athena on our side. God friggin' bless. And finally, I can do things. Oh. I can shred through this man. Okay. Oh, come on. It feels so good to have these little bombs. And I'm melting. I feel like with the Divine Dash, I can kind of turn my brain off a little bit and just shred. I can just
Curse of
move
chaos
and
has been
go.
lifted.
It feels... Oh. Fishing time.
Lurks in the river Phlegethon.
Oh, it's I did oh Baba. That'll help at 3 lives. Yeah, yeah. Hangover. No, and it's nice to have quick favor. It's nice. It's very helpful to have it. I forgot what the dash was. Ooh, hello. Restore. That would be helpful. Attack does more damage. My cast does more damage. What's up next? Ooh! Eurydice! I haven't seen her in like 20 years. Let's do... Does she heal you? I forget what she does, because I literally have not seen her in a very long time. And if she heals, that would be good. No, she buys you up. Okay, so we're healing. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough still for a... There we go. Powers up your boons or helps you find rarer boons. Okay. Aww.
Eurydice.
I'm just like, Eurydice! How do I get to her? There we go. Aww. Let me give you a little gift.
Just the ingredient I needed, hun. Thank you so much. You know, you weren't near as bad as I'd heard.
What did you hear?
Oh, don't worry, we're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all.
Oh. Updated. How far are we? Yeah, this is like the second or third time I've run into her. Like, the RNG that I've gotten for like for Patroclus, I could have given him more hearts, but I was stuck because I got locked because I didn't progress far enough. And then Eurydice I've run into like once. I got such bad RNG for her. It's killing me.
What's the latest, hun? Anything been happening down in your fancy house lately?
Also, the rock guy. I rarely run into him, but I think I've run into him more than Eurydice.
Well, you mentioned Orpheus. My father had him locked up for a little while for refusing to sing, being court musician and all. But he's out now and doing okay, I think.
I think Orpheus asked me to say something to her, or something along those lines. Forget what.
Not following instructions, huh? Sounds like Orpheus, all right. Well, if that's the most exciting thing you've got going on, then I haven't missed much being out here.
Aw. Okay. Bridge of Delight. Loved by gods. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded. Okay, so just better stuff down the road. Another word delicacy. Up to 4... Oh, just 4 boons level up. That's probably better. And then... I have to, like, lean out of the way. A rare and fragrant beverage. The next 3 boons you find will have an upgraded rarity. See, these is like... They're like, yeah, stuff up the road's gonna be better. It's like, what about stuff now? How about stuff right now? More things, and they're all good.
Coming right up.
Friggin' flourish.
So good.
Lovely. Thank you. I love her voice. It's so lovely.
Bye.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Oh, she says goodbye. Nya. Oh, Charon. What's up? What's up next? The boss. Okay. I wish I hadn't have gotten that one boon, but okay. This levels me up instantly. I literally only have enough. Food's good, but I'm gonna heal anyway. Might as well do Artemis.
Pleasure doing business.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, absolutely not, no. Your cast seeks foes. Yes. Ooh, okay, so everything has an ability now. True shot. What was pressure points? Did I miss something? Useful? At peer pressure, that's what I have. I was like, I thought I had that. I don't. Something else. Okay. Learning time. What was pressure points? Was that just the overall critical? Alright, what hell am I dealing with now? Just the regular. Okay. What is this near miss I keep seeing? I'm assuming that's something I toggled on that I just don't recall. Okay. Can you drop my cast, bud?
Not yet.
Thank you for my cast. Da-da-da. Okay. Oh, something's giving birth. It's a mother. I hate these things. I hate when the boss is a spawner. It's just the worst when I'm having to deal with just everything. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Oh, come on. Everything at once. I think we have a chance to be okay. Okay. Oh, there's two guys. Makes life a little harder. Cast back. What is that thing? Oh, there's another spawner. Oh my god. Oh, please. Okay, we got rid of it before it gets awful. What killed you? Hangover is nuts when you got everything. Yeah, we're just gonna finish this guy off. Yeah! Let's go, bitches! Now kind of regretting not getting that one thing. I think it was from Hermes where they dropped the cast faster, because that was a little annoying. But it didn't take too much. Oh, that's okay. Get him a little boat. Sail away. Considering how rough of a start this run was, we're doing a lot better than I expected. Blood explosion on death from a creature made of bone. I mean, blood comes from bones. Maybe he was just stockpiling it for later. So I need you to manifest the stream tonight won't explode. I believe in you, Lucy. I believe in you. Where does the blood come from? I know it's created by bones. I'm assuming it's just manifested inside. I don't fully understand how the process works, but I'm pretty positive that's where it comes from. I don't want to get rid of anything. How much money do I got? $5. I can't buy any of this stuff. None of that would have been useful, though. Good. We'll keep that on just to help with the whole, like, damage stacking stuff, because I want to level that up anyway. Unless proven otherwise, Lerny gets his blood from the underworld mart. Gotta get it from somewhere. You know what? Maybe Zagreus put the blood inside of Lerny.
The fields of Elysium.
Because I have heard the theory that Zagreus is, like, the god of blood. And I don't know if that's just, like, a game thing, or if there is, like, a god of blood in Grecian mythos. But I think it's a fun theory. Satyr Heart or money? Money's useful, but this is more useful for when you die. You got put forth by... Oh, it's Achilles! I thought it was a fan theory. I've probably had this exact same thing where I was like, I thought it was a fan theory. Oh, it's Achilles. Well, that's cool. I forget. A classic mistake I make all of the time. Alright. Proceed! And, oh, there we go. I didn't see any enemies for a second. I got very confused. Get rid of this thing. Oh, it's back. Just keep slapping. Can anyone Google what near miss means in this game? Because I did not see it pop up in my fresh file run, but I'm seeing it a lot here, and I straight up don't remember what it means. Oh god. Oh god, the butterflies. Hell on earth. Oh, I did the running. We're running, it's bad. I think so many people were changed by the instance of Caduceus, that's his name. Of Caduceus walking out of the stone and just saying, "We're going, it's bad." It's wormed its way into my vernacular. He speculates that he could be the god of blood, rebirth, or the Styx. Ooh. Probably not the Styx. I think it's one of your Hermes boons. What is one of my Hermes boons? I don't... I like the theory of getting more options with your weapon, but it is so frustrating when you go through the trouble of beating your way through one of these rooms, and all the options you get are, like... They're worse, or they modify your weapon in a way that forces you to change your style, which sometimes is good. It's good for, like fate hunting and everything, and it's good to try new things, but it's just frustrating. Let's see, what Hermes boons do I have? Bronze skin. Do I have much for Hermes? I don't think so. I'm pretty let me see. Up here. Can we get up here? Oblivion favor, family favorite, thick skin, deep pockets, infernal soul, boiling blood, ruthless reflex, gain 50% damage or dodge for 2 seconds when your dash is for getting hit. I think maybe it's this ruthless reflex thing. I think that's what that is, because that would explain near miss, because you had a near miss. It's one of the alternate options as opposed to the standard purple options in the mirror. Which, I like a few of them. Some of them are good. I don't like all of them more, but there's a couple of them I do like. Okay. Where's my boyfriend? Where's my boyfriend to fight stuff for me? The last time I had a run, I straight up just couldn't kill things faster than him. Like, I think I ended the room with 0 kills versus him. Which was embarrassing, and he didn't talk to me. Okay, I need to kill these things before the butterflies. That was much faster than I was expecting. Damn, I got the thing stun locked. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind this thing. I was like, it was just running. Yeah.
Don't look yourself too hard down
Yeah,
there,
now we're
harmless
chatting.
little godling. We need you in good shape and spirits on Olympus here.
Of course. Wave of Despair after taking damage. I don't like revenge damage stuff. I don't like encouraging me to take damage. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes. Any hearts are worth more. Let's do AoE. Restore up to 100 health. I mean, in theory, I'm gonna get hurt, so this, in theory, will just make up for it. Alright, Dad. Oh, you mad, bro? Oh, it's the chariot. Christ alive. I just don't need to deal with this chariot right now. Come on, kill it. Hella.
Always my time.
I didn't even take damage.
And my keep.
Let's go. Nice try, Dad. Oh, I didn't even look what was over here. Get your drinks ready, gamers! Get your drinks ready! It's hot man time. Okay, that was rude. I didn't realize the thing was still alive. That was rude. Oh, it's a shield man. Okay. Oh, they're all a little bubbled up from their beverages. That's getting hit twice from my guy I didn't really realize was there. Alright, give him... I always have to look at my remote to make sure that I'm hitting the right button. What?
A toast in your honor, Lord Dionysus, mate. Have I mentioned how pleased I am to have made your acquaintance?
Drink some water. Drink some water.
Thank you.
Some water.
I will drink water to chase my soda. Please join me in taking a drink. As Dionysus would want. Dionysus, I hope, would encourage to hydrate as well while you drink. Because the healthier your body is and the more hydrated you are, the longer in your life you can drink for. To live a life of hedonism and pleasure is to understand what makes your body happy, and sometimes that means don't just drink all of the time. You gotta balance that all out. To live the happiest life is to know what makes you happy.
What is that for me? Really? I mean, cheers, man. That is awful generous of you. I'm much obliged.
Aw, Dionysus. He's getting a little stuttered. Alright. I shall accept
In the name
this.
of Hades.
Alright. Premium Vintage. I gain healing when I pick up Ambrosia, and I pick up Ambrosia now. I mean, that's helpful, and I get Ambrosia. Oh, a Fated Choice. A Hanger effects makes them slower. I would prefer everything else, but I gotta go with the Fates. That fill it out? Nope, that was not it. That was not full. That's fine. That's okay. We will... Ooh. Why, hello.
What's on offer?
Instantly regain health. I don't need all of that. How much health money do I got? Okay. I deal more damage, and I deal more damage. I don't want to... No, I'm fine. Well, how many rooms am I in? I feel like I'm probably close to a boss fight. And I... Guess what's up next? Whoa. Oh, he spooks me a little bit. Oh, God. It would be funny to go to do the Athena boss fight, and then it's like a dual boon. I have to leave it to chat. Do we wanna see if we can roll a dual boon from the two of them, or do we wanna again do Dionysus? Let's see, I deal more from behind strikes, and this just deals. Man, this is just useful. Let's try duel. All right, we're pressing our luck. We'll get a drink if he comes. Cross your fingers. Hey!
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me.
I do. Okay, fuck everything I previously said. 100% smash Asterius. No question. He's not a god, but he's here, and he's always a delight to have to deal with. If I end up falling to your strength. Ooh. Oh, we both have horns. Oh, I just realized we have kind of similar designs, and satyrs and minotaurs kind of cross over.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar.
Please, please, let me. Asterius, your boyfriend sucks. Let me instead. I beg of you.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
But what if we shared? What if we shared it? What if we were bros who maybe smooched a little and shared the drink? Please, I beg of you. This also means that our upcoming fight is going to be maybe a little bit easier than... Okay. Let's not get too hasty. Oh. Here's the special kind of... Oh, he teleported. Body. We have to do something. Oh, you getting a little flustered, bud? Your heart's stuttering because you got a little Aphrodite in you. Oh, what happened? Are we done? Oh, no, we're not done. I'm aware, Zagreus. Calm down. I'm surprised it's going this long. I thought it ended sooner. Okay. You know what? This fight is not going as well as I thought.
Well done.
I came in with a lot of health, but I did not come out with. Okay. Bye, cutie. Got him, he says as he's like, You have the Aphrodite call fighting Asterius, and Thesis is gonna be fun. That's a good point. Fingers crossed on the duo boon.
In the name of Hades.
Damn it. Alright, okay. When you deflect attack, it deals more damage. Okay. Death Defiance restores more than usual and replenishes a use. I haven't lost any! Okay. And then Death Defiance makes you impervious for longer. Oh my god. Now I'm just mad that I haven't lost any yet. Okay. Restores more than usual. Restore 50% instead of dying when your life is depleted. 1 time per rank. Oh, we've got an ad break. Alright. I'm gonna take some sips while I think on this. Okay. Death Defiance restores more than usual. Restores 50% instead of dying when your life is depleted. So that's... Is that saying that I'm getting an extra usage? Or is that saying that I just heal more? Because I heal 50% already. Because if I just get 1 more uses, then that's great. And then deflecting attacks. Dealing more damage, that's just more passive damage, which is always useful. I think my thoughts are... Do we want to do... Deathless Stand to hopefully sell it later for money? Or Brilliant Repose, say, for just passive damage? Because those are my two thoughts right now. Because I don't... It's just a shame that I haven't died yet. Even though I'm very close to dying. As it was. More health is always good also. What do we do? Bonus restoration is 12. Oh, I'm stupid. That's just explaining what Death Defiance does. So 12% more than usual, which is... I have 150 now, which would be... like 15 plus... It'd be around 20 health. So that would be an extra 60 health overall. And if I got the tooth... No, I think I'd probably want to keep the sword for the rest of this. So that's around an extra 60 health? Which isn't bad, obviously. I'm gonna do the passive damage, because I think that's just...
protection.
Just straight up useful. Alright, got a dark room. Thanatos! Hey! Hi!
How about another of our little contests, Zagreus?
I'm gonna lose, but I appreciate you being here, buddy. If it's the big carts, then I'm screwed. Okay. I just have to kill things faster than he can. Which was very hard last time. God damn it. Can you stop stealing my kills, bud? There's no point in me fighting, because you just kill things faster than I can. Oh, God. Oh, run away, run away, run away. This isn't fair. He only comes into rooms where I'm, like... Just run away.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Can I chat? Can we have a little chinwag, bud? Okay. Thank you for the darkness. We can chat.
How does he...
At the very least, I get to chat with him at the house afterwards. That's my one consolation. Okay.
Come on, let's fight.
Okay. I don't want to fight though. That means I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. And we got to get through this. Yep, there we go.
No.
If only Thanatos would come in a more useful role. The shield guys are a frustration to deal with. At least these rocks don't really do anything besides just passive problems. Okay. Am I behind? No. God, I'm just getting shredded in this room. Especially by the damn trap.
That'll do.
Oh, really? Okay. Alright, your attack has more range. That's actually great. Thank you.
Big stuff.
Okay, this is gonna suck, but the centaur heart will heal me. If I can just get Patroclus and heal up my Death Defiances, that'd be great. Okay. The attack farther is great for this weird angle I'm on.
Not yet.
Calm down. I'm gonna shoot this guy from a nice distance. I forgot there was a trap there. Nothing was over there. Oh, Christ. I'm gonna come over here where it's less awful. I don't want to die through the room. This choke point's gonna get me. Damn it! Oh boy. That sucked. Okay. I am begging for something to replenish my Death Defiances now. Literally the room where I get the Death Defiance replenishing options, the next rooms I start losing it.
Fishes.
Ay ay ay. Yes! Oh, it's a little baby! I love you, tiny boy. I will protect you until I sell you to the guy who will use you for food. Okay. Healing.
Beats dying.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I can't bake on Patroclus being there. I can't do that. I have to heal it. I feel like this entire run has just been like monkey's paw curling all of the time. I can't believe this. Oh, it's the damn cats. Oh, these things are dreadful. Oh, these things are a nightmare. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. They'll explode, right? They explode? How many of these are there left? Next? Don't encourage them. Come on. These things are— oh my god, there's so many more. Come on, come on. Okay. Oh boy. Someone's shooting at me. Oh boy. Sad. Stay in the little room. And these are the last ones. Okay, we lived.
I should press on.
Ay, ay, ay.
In the name of Hades.
Kiss time. Kiss time. My attack is faster. I dash more. I gotta hit more. I gotta hit. More attacks means I can kill faster. I need to heal. Charon, please. I have money to heal. Okay. Just please give me a burger. Oh, burger. Okay.
Here's the fee.
Okay. That's nice. That's useful. I would have loved the bag, but I literally don't have the funds for it. Did I have it even at all? No, I couldn't have bought it at all. Gotta kill for an extra euro right now. Same. Same. Euros are so good. I'm always tempted to buy the euro packs at Costco, but I'm worried that I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna assemble it at home, and I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna be like, I feel like I've wasted money. I'm always nervous it's just not gonna be very good. But then again, I'm missing out on a very delicious opportunity. So that's on me. One second, I got an email that I want to double check isn't something concerning. Okay. It was like a "you have purchased the thing" email, and I did not remember buying things today, and turns out I had. It has tzatziki in the fire feta sauce. Ooh. Feta sauce? That is a new term. Albertsons Euro trays. I'll have to remember where Albertsons is.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Aw.
My word, the fiend again darkens these halls.
I can do that too, Theseus. I can be sparkly too.
And he hasn't learned his lesson after all.
The lesson I've learned is that I can sparkle longer than you. It's a feta cheese sauce, but it's a bit spicy. That sounds delicious.
And what's this lesson that I ought to have learned? Is it to always slay you first, since you're so damn insufferable all the time?
No, slay him second, because then Asterius is gonna get you, and it's gonna be frustrating.
Your lesson, monster, is to never, ever take up arms against those favored by the gods themselves. You shall never see the light of day as I once did. No offense, Asterius.
Damn! Theseus out here giving microaggressions. Ah. Okay. Don't shoot me, it's rude. No, I'm good. Where'd he go? There you are. Okay, okay. Need to dodge a little. Oh, I got a crit. Running. Oh, okay. I want to save to pop it when it's full for Theseus to get mad. Okay. Who doesn't love a little love in a drama? Okay, I got shot.
Do you see?
Ha ha ha. Yeah, I did. What you gonna do about it, bud? You mad? Are you mad that thine boyfriend falls before mine staff and not yours? Okay, get the fuck away. Okay. Let me just load on you real quick. Running away. What the hell are you about to do, bud? I thought he was gonna say Dionysus for a second, and I was gonna be pissed. The man has the gall to hit me up a billion times in a run. Jesus, okay, we're not doing well. This is a messy run. Okay. What the hell was that? Get out of there, get out of there. I just need to beat this guy's ass. I can't let him win. Ah, this is annoying. Could you stop? Okay, okay. That went so poorly.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Yeah. Where's my, there you are.
Enjoyed the show, my good shade?
Yeah. My little fan. Charm them, make Theseus face a gay awakening, weaponize it. Get his ass. He loves his bro. As a bro. Totally. That's how it is.
You wouldn't dare.
I would dare. I'm gonna head out some, have a good stream. Have a wonderful evening, Jen. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful night. Alright, what can I sell? Hangover, cast. Attack is faster. Probably just attack is faster, so it's not doing a damn thing.
Could use the extra coin.
How much money do I got? I got 90. I can buy something. Life Essence. It's just straight up nice.
Why not?
And gain a random item offered at the will of Charon, and then my attack deals 30% more damage. Yeah, let's just go with that. It's just nice. It's just helpful.
That was Elysium.
We are certainly not going to be able to suplex Dad. That's just not going to happen, I don't think. With no death defiance. Well, actually, I should have grabbed the tooth.
Watch out, vermin.
It's fine though. Anything else in this room I can shoot? Alright, I got something. Cross fingers. What's this? Oh, it's just the stuff. Okay. I'm shocked no duo boon. If I can just get... I can get 100 coin, then I could buy that Athena one, which would be fun. What's available right now? That's just a boss room, which sucks. We've got Dionysus again. Might as well start there.
Let's see what's in here.
See what he's got for us. Gotta kill the rats before they sicken me. What the hell is this thing? It's huge. It won't die. Okay. Let's go, gamer. Okay, get out of the damn way. I just stay back here and they can't thicken me. Okay. Look how many rooms these have before you get to the very end. Okay, that hurt. Just don't let them touch you. Their nasty little toes. And I think we're all good. And there's a rat, which sucks. Sick. Cured. Get rid of the sickness as fast as humanly possible. Oh, hello.
Can wash away my burns.
Violent Repose, God Gauge, and Call. No, those are all useful. Yeah. We're good. But thank you for the offer. Alright, I think this is the final room. This looks bigger than normal, so I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah, I just need to make sure I don't get ratted up.
Not now.
Okay, back up. Get away from that. If I can just stun lock rats and then just take care of them, it's just gotta calm down and just shoot. Okay. What in... Oh, it's just a rat.
You're going to love this.
Just insta-kill the rat. I'm shocked they didn't take out the rat. And... God, there's more. Oh my god. There's so many more things in here than I was expecting. Run away from the sickness. We don't need to get ill. So many rats. And we are good. Duo boon? Come on, please. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hungover, afflicted. That's not going to be useful down the road, but it's for the fates. So we must pick it. There we go. One of these days we'll get enough.
That's a lot of coin.
I got enough to buy the Athena one. Hey, yo. Anything else in here that I can smash? Okay, let's go back home. We'll grab the Artemis one next, I think. Yeah. It's just more useful. Oh, you too.
I'll take it.
Okay. The abilities I can deflect also make foes exposed. I've got one thing that deflects. Take damage, I damage foes around you, and then I resist traps. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That would be much more useful early in the run. But I will not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here goes.
Maybe I will get lucky. Oh, this damn thing. Need to get rid of this thing so it doesn't make my life worse. Okay. I don't think I have enough money to buy anything, but let's just see. Okay. That's fair. Would have been nice to buy the healing thing, but I don't have the money to. We must make do with what we got. There's just things popping up and there's just so much blood. Okay. We're making good progress. What is this thing? Is it a satyr? Oh, that's what that is a satyr. It's just gross. Come over here. Oh, it's a little pot. Hi, friend. You could have made life much worse if you had been a much bigger problem. Nothing to buy. Okay. Let's get rid of the pots before they become a worse issue. A selling station. Bad influence. Deal more damage. Is that even gonna be useful? It would get me to 100. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are afflicted with hangover. Does Hades summon enemies? I don't think he does. He just causes... I'll sell this just so I can get the palm. Just for... Why not? At this point. To get something to be better. Okay, so we have to go through another room. And get rid of this thing before it can cause more issues. Get the hell out of the way. Can I get both of you? I can. Okay.
There's more.
Okay, okay. I think there's probably gonna be one more wave after this? Yeah.
I'm empty.
I'm aware. Oh, Christ! Woo! Ay. I need you to stop. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Just don't need to get closer, and we'll be good. Just stay where you are, Remy the Rat. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. Artemis! Hey, what's up? Life is hard.
To every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, alright?
At least she's honest. The gods, they love when shit's messy. They don't really care about the party. Hunter's Mark, Pressure Points. Hunter's Instinct, I haven't picked up that yet. Charges faster. Okay.
My senses sharp.
That's probably not super useful, but it's something. Prophecy fulfilled! I get shit. That's good. Okay, I can get the palm. which is not the most useful thing in the
Looking down
world.
those passageways.
Yeah. What's this? It's interesting. It's a swapper. By the palm, though. God gauge moves faster. This is better, and this is... I do so much hangover damage. I simply must. Do a drunken build. Okay. I don't really know what a boss battle looks like. The money will be interesting. I don't really want the thing. Yeah, I'll go for the palm. Go for the palm and then go for the satyr heart. The centaur heart, if I even make it there. Just get out of the way of the... Oh, okay. This nasty little man. Ooh, there's a thing in here for money. Thank you. Nice hit in this room. And we're stabbing. Zagreus coming up. I'm curious to see how this dad fight is gonna go, because I'm not confident about it. I think I can make it there. I think it's gonna last like 2 seconds once I actually make it there. I just got such bad luck with all the Death Defiances going on at like the same time. Oh god, I'm sick.
Not bad.
Okay. There's something in this room. I feel like I'm seeing something. I guess not. Alright, this is not the final room, sadly. Heal! Jesus Christ. Where is the healing thing? Okay, I might not make it to the friggin' end. Goodness gracious. This is a nightmare. What is that? What is that? What are you doing? Why are you being a problem? There's Horkin and Herkin everywhere? Oh, I need to heal. Oh, there's rats everywhere. Oh, it's a rat paradise. Where's the pot? There's the pot. Is that it? Okay. We are not making it to Dad. We are not making it to Dad. Okay, special, that powers up. Crit powers up, and that powers up. When you deflect, it deals more damage. I have to do that. I'm always deflecting. How much money do I got?
Got to keep pushing.
Ah, God. We have to do a boss fight now, I guess. That's fun. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have to do a boss fight. Maybe it'll be something else. Can you, puppy? Can I come through?
Cerberus puts up with so much.
Oh, papa. Okay. Centaur Heart's gonna suck. Maybe I find something along the way that lets me buy things. I'll do the money. I'll do the money just because I'm hoping to buy something useful. There's a thing there. If I can just get through this damn room. Come on, let me heal. Heal? Heal, please? Heal, please? Flame foes. That's all I can really do. Attacks deal more. I gotta. Oh, thank you.
Shiny.
Okay, crossing our fingers. There's so many foes in this room. Can one of you please drop healing? Oh, yes, yes. That's better than nothing. God bless you. Keep moving. We keep moving and schmoozing. Nothing bad will ever happen. Okay. There's a thing. Come on. There we go. Was there something to interact with? That's a cure spot. Okay. Is this the boss room?
No satyrs.
Oh, bless. Oh, thank God. Whew.
Oh, what is this stuff?
It's delicious. It heals your bones. Come on. There we go. That is so useful. Okay. Ooh, I'm able to get the Athena thing out there. It might be just enough money. Heard a ting. Oh, it was a Dionysus thing. Yeah, it's useful.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
You found me holding up in Charon's nasty stash there, did you, man? Well, good.
I feel like Charon's nasty stash means something. It means something very specific. Ah, man, his nasty stash. A little nasty. Let's see. Positive outlook. Gain life. And then if you're low after an encounter. So that's just not going to be useful because I'm just fighting Dad. You take less damage at 40% or below. It's kind of going to help. I'm just going to pick the vintage one because that's just straight up going to give me healing and give me ambrosia.
Put me right up.
Thank you, Papa. Oh, I almost didn't pick it up. Thank you. God, that phone is loud. Not have it directly on the desk where it's gonna be like, "Bark." Okay. Hello, puppy.
The guardian of hell itself decides the time has come
Oh.
for a short break and snack.
Shit almost fell. A heads up, I don't think I will have time tonight to do a second run, but we will definitely go through the house once I've been taken the fuck out. The good mythical evening is tonight, and I would like to see it. And it looks like I'll be wrapping up around the right time. I still need to buy a ticket. I'm like half doubting it's actually gonna happen, considering the last time they had good mythical evening, they had so many technical issues that they had to move it to a different night. But I'm hoping this time they'll have. They're using a different platform, I think, so they should have a better chance of doing well. So. But I mean to say, I can't talk.
Back, Father.
If you like good mythical morning people and like raunchy things, they have a fun little show tonight.
Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
I did not know that. That's very interesting. I thought he just popped back alive. I didn't realize that they actually had to do something to keep him alive. That's very cool. Oh, so he is kind of Nyx's child because she had to do all that stuff to make him alive. And now you can't stay dead. Tricksy thing this little boy is. But yeah, good mythical evenings tonight, in about an hour. So I'll be popping out before that starts. But it's a fun little show that they do every once in a while. I was never meant to be born, so neither you nor mother are of the underworld. Something like that. Or was it just another lie you told mother, whoever? Huh, okay.
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
A one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir. Interesting.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
They might not have been attempting, my good boy. They might have just been fucking.
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Damn. Yeah, 'cause he's running. Alright, Dad. Let's go. Okay. Let's go, Papa. I feel like he's slower than I remember. Oh my goodness. Thank you for throwing shit. Oh, where is he? I know his footsteppies are around. Is that a skull? What is that? I think I'm gonna keep it at 20 objects, because that's always really funny when it's just a bunch of shit being thrown. Oh, this damn thing. Okay, what happened? Oh! Oh, Papa, no! Papa, please! Papa, please, I'm going to die. You're going to kill me. It's going to make me sad. Is red around them? Hang on. I don't remember that. They look weird. Am I losing my mind, or they're like transparent? Yeah, it's a big boy. Oh, I'm healing!
Consider that a reimbursement for last time.
You know, I really wasn't wrong when I said this run is just an ongoing monkey's paw. I should not have said a damn thing. I got so excited, and then he killed me for the amount that I had healed and more. Hello, Tala. Welcome to stream. We are... Oh, hello. We're gonna wrap up with the house, and then we're gonna wrap up for the evening, but thank you for stopping by.
Welcome to
How
the
has
House
your
of
day
Hades,
been?
Where death is our business.
Well, take care.
Oh, Dad's gone. I have something at the construction. Hello? Bed chambers? Good, uneventful. Honestly, yeah. Always good to have an uneventful evening. I've got more baubles than I thought. What's new? Is it just the bed? An entertainment table contains a variety of frankly unplayable games. Okay, let's see. Is there a work order right now? I feel like there is. There's just this shit. Okay, I'll look at this stuff later.
Zagreus.
Hi, Mom!
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
It's a fair question.
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my...
How many hearts do I have with you? I should give you a heart. I should give you a little treat. What is it? There we go. I always run away after these conversations.
Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
Yeah.
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Aw. Good boy. Sweet boy.
I'm sorry, I better get back to my cleaning.
Oh, she's so precious.
See you, Dusa.
Bye, Dusa. I hope you have a good day and you don't have to clean too much.
Here,
Give me
can
some
have
shit.
this, chef.
Let's...
Use them
Ooh!
wisely, my
Nectar! Oh, my cake is here! I think I bought this last time. Ah. That looks good. Alright. What do you got?
Give me the best deal you've got.
Diamond for... That's a lot. I don't think I need it, though. I got 4. I'm gonna save up more. Thank you for head pats. Let's see. Sonic key. Can I trade something for baubles? Doesn't look like it. Oh, nectar. How many keys do I got? I got enough!
think I'll take it.
Yes. I always feel bad if I look at this guy's wares and don't buy anything, because the like little like annoyed face, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't like your deals all the time. Aw, Achilles is the star of the house, the goodest boy, as of now. Speaking of which, one second. I need to talk to Zanatos. Ah, damn it! I can't give him juice. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna chat.
Answer me something, Zagreus. What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you, I...
Yeah? Yeah? What's up, Thanatos?
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. The one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
That's true. He always shows up here afterwards.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked.
No!
Gotta go.
No! We're getting to that. We're waxing poetry, Thanatos. Come on.
Wait.
That's so rude. That's so rude of Thanatos. I can't believe this. We're waxing poetry. It's not our fault we only get like one panel of dialogue before you leave. Alright, let's talk to Sad Dad.
How fare your labors, lad? You have a certain look about you. Everything all right?
What is he gonna say?
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade. It's your Patroclus.
Oh.
He's all right, but he seems like he's known better times than these. Is there something I should say to him if I run into him again?
Oh? I hope so.
Oh. Well, then, please send him my regards. And all my love. I think of him always, but I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand? Now, leave me be, please, lad. I need some time.
Oh, he loves him and he misses him. Oh.
Take care then, sir.
I love you, Dad. I don't think I can give you anything. No. I'm not maxed out on you. I could give you something. Yeah, literally, I just have to have more conversations between the two dads. The hearts are maxed out. I'll give you juice, though. How much do I got? Yeah, we're thick with it. Okay, let's see.
Hey, mate. What do you say we share this over in the lounge?
Ooh. Can we?
Oh, certainly why. I don't see why not. I mean, it's not as though I've got something to do that isn't that.
It's not as though I've got something to do. Oh, he's just saying that he doesn't have anything else to do. We can have a conversation.
Anyways, I oughtn't have looked back. I mean, the moral of the story is to not look back when you are told not to look back. You understand, don't you, my friend?
Oh, poor broccoli boy.
Don't look back, huh? I'll try not to. Though you can't be blamed for doing it yourself just the one time. What happened to you, it wasn't fair, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, because it's Hades who implemented the whole thing. Damn. I do find it funny that if you entered this game not having the knowledge of the Eurydice and Orpheus
I quite enjoyed our outing, Zagreus.
story, that would have been like, what? That would have not meant a lot. Aw. Aw.
Take care, mate.
Oh.
I trust your never-ending toil in the underworld.
I clicked the wrong button, but we're chatting now. Oh, that was it? Okay. We're not maxed out yet. I thought we had more hearts. Okay. Cool with that. I think that's everything in the main area. I don't think there's anybody else. Yeah, I want to save my nectar for more folks. Let's see if Skelly has anything to say. And then we'll wrap up there. Yeah, I got a fate.
That definitely came to pass.
I really... Yeah, I guess we got Artemis. Thanks, Artemis. Got a billion things from Where's the... I'm assuming there's gonna be one for Mr. Drinks. High tolerance. So I've got one left for him. Okay. That makes sense. And one less for Artemis as well. Ooh, I've got a lot that just has, like, one left. Interesting. And then we got a bunch for the pairs. Which makes sense. I'll look at the mirror later if I want to switch things up. I'm trying to think what kind of screwed me over, and I can't think of anything specifically. I had a rough start that I recovered well from. Guess we're gonna be doing the gun the next run. No Skelly? Oh, there he is. Okay. What's up, boy?
Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
Oh, you know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
Papa? Like, Hades?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Good question.
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
I mean, sure, but I'm curious.
Guess
I'll give you a gift.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boyo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
Aww.
No need to thank me, mate. But don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
I think that's what it wants. Aww. We're making distance. Learn more by deepening your relationship with Skelly. Okay, so it's just more ambrosia. Alright. We didn't beat Dad, but I think that was a good run. We're gonna wrap up there. Let me get back to the chat screen. Where's my stuff? Well, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I was torn between Hades and the Shiny Hunting, and I'm really glad I did Hades because I have not played that game in a while, and it's always a blast. And it's always a blast to hang out with y'all as well. A very fun chatting night. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Do not forget to hydrate. As Dionysus would put it, drink. And the most important thing to drink is water. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful rest of your week. It's Friday tomorrow, so party hardy. And I believe I will stream over the weekend. We will see what becomes of that. I want to stream over the weekend. I can't promise, but we'll try to make it happen. I really want to do some shiny hunting this week. So let me find somebody to raid. Yeah, I've got time to pop into a stream for a bit. Who's streaming right now? I open up my Internet Explorer, and the first thing that popped up is my grocery order that I'm working on right now. Ares is doing Stardew. We have to jump over there. We have to go to the Stardew stream, obviously. We're gonna raid. Please tell me I'm typing her name right. I am. And oh. Alright. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Please be sweet to Ares. She is a delight. And I will chat with you guys later. See ya!